Hi everybody, Scott Breen out in Shepherd where your Class B football playoffs open Saturday. It's no secret it takes a full team to get the job done, but this season the Mustangs have been riding one stallion in particular. Aidan Lammers can run. In fact, he'll likely close this high school season as Montana's top high school running back in a variety of categories.
Yeah, he knows where the holes are, and he seems to make the right reads. He will run through anyone. He'll stiff arm anyone. He's smooth. It's hard to tackle him, hard to get him down, and he just knows where he's running.
These guys would know they're the ones blocking for Lammers while he's busting loose like a wild horse.
These big O-linemen paving the way, it's awesome.
Here's what it looks like when Lammers gets loose. This was 2.5 weeks ago in a win over Huntley Project, scoring 5 touchdowns and running for 405 yards. That after Shepherd's quarterback was injured on the game's first offensive play. Imagine those fantasy football numbers. It was hard enough for offensive coordinator Russ Hale to imagine the reality of 405.
I was so nervous reporting that number just because of how big it was and where it was on that record list. I must have checked it 20 times.
Aidan Lammers doing Aidan Lammers things out there.
A kid named Jolly Ragetti from Whitefish once ran for 445 yards in a game. Lammers' 405 total marked him 4th highest ever for a Montana single game. That's according to the MHSA record book. Ragetti averaged 221 yards rushing a game that season to set the state record. That was 20 years ago. As of today, Lammers is less than a yard behind that season-long record.
You know, that's kind of our identity, is just ground and pound and, you know, fighting for every yard.
Hale, meantime, makes sure his linemen are rewarded with some incentives.
They get all the cool swag, you know, they get hoodies. We have a pancake block contest at the end of the year, so there's a pancake breakfast that I unfortunately have to pay for. They've been pretty expensive the last couple years.
It's no secret, NFL QBs and running backs will buy their linemen lavish gifts for record-setting seasons. Rolex watches, ATVs. Lammers can't go that far, but he has some thoughts.
Taking these guys out to dinner for a steak or something, man, I love them. They're moving guys, and I couldn't ask for anyone else to play with.
Just having one of the lead rushers in the state's a good treat for us. I mean, it makes us look good, and you know, obviously we're doing our job.
In Shepherd, Scott Breen, MTN Sports.